they lasted about a week, and then after that I was the only one that stuck with it. And I used to write songs like for my piano lessons instead of practicing the actual parts because it was easier and more fun for me, although that got me in trouble with like the teacher and my mom. And then had a middle school band which was called Degenerate, but spelled D-Generate, which was really controversial at the time. And we did a bunch of horrible Rage Against the Machine covers, and I believe the band Stained, you know, it's been a while. So really started at the top of my creative game, and it's been a slow decline since then, actually. So that's, yeah, it was good. We were on at 7:30, which is like 7:30 on a Thursday can be kind of iffy because the work crowd. We were supporting Fences, that artist Fences, as well as this guy Alan Tate who sings with San For Me in that band. And him and I met at a So Far Sound show, and he put me on the bill. And I don't mind being first. It is kind of like iffy because you're like, is anybody going to show up? And it's one of those things where it's cool because I can leave all my stuff on stage, so I can like be really anal about putting things places without having to worry about it. And it's cool because you kind of you see people start to funnel in, and I feel like you're almost like a gladiator having to win over this crowd of new people. So you know, by the end of the set it was like full, and had some new fans and stuff. So Thursday was fun. I'd never played it before, so it was cool. To play or to see a show or both, or in the area. Le Poisson Rouge is like up there. Just because it's weird. I've seen so many different kinds of shows there. I saw like a classical pianist there. I saw Nico Muhly, who's like this classical composer, which was like amazing. And then I saw like St. Vincent do a benefit show there, and like Father John Misty showed up and did like a few songs. So it's hard. I'm very married to that venue for that specific reason. But Baby's Alright is cool, obviously. It's so cool right now. People love that place so much. It's so hot right now. Music Hall of Williamsburg is cool to see big shows at. I really loved Cameo Gallery, rest in peace, that closed recently. But yeah, I guess those top three are kind of, those are it for me right now. Yeah, it's weird this year. I feel like I've become like the one-man Glass Note Records session guy. Like I was playing with Tor Miller, who's one of their artists. I was playing guitar for him, and I have been since around last October. We went out for the first time, and he's great. So I played guitar for him, and we toured with this other artist, Aurora, who's another Glass Note artist. She's like this amazing pixie Norwegian girl about this big, and she has this insane voice. And I played keys for her, and yeah, I've been kind of consistently touring with them for most of 2016, and I just went to LA with Aurora in February, and that was fun. But the thing with Tor was cool because I got to support him on his first US headlining tour. So last January, they went out, and I kind of shot at a manager an email and was kind of like, I can only play on this tour if I open every show, like very like long ball, and he was like, that's fine. So it worked out, yeah. So it was cool. Yes, so we've been working on these songs for the last like year. Last January I put out my first EP ever. So Hourglass Switchboard 1 and 2 came out in January and August. And a lot of those songs were even back from like 2013. So it was like I had this large archive of records I've been working on. And since I moved here, I was obviously writing new stuff. I'm kind of writing all the time. So I had kind of like a back catalog that was like getting impressively large. And it was all kind of from the same vein of sort of a more like dance infused kind of 80s new wave thing that I've really been on since I moved here. And then I got to work on those songs on the road a lot, which really like, you know, was really cool because I got to like, you know, play on tour, and then like when we were in the bus I had like this like tiny little studio where I like go into my bunk and like feel like it was like my secret. I was like back there working on stuff, which was cool. And yeah, it's been a challenge to kind of put them together, but now I feel like I have like it's like you're building a new friend, you know? And I feel like now I'm able to kind of look at the project and it feels like a real thing now, which has been sweet. So yeah, I've been working with my producer, this guy, Anthony Perino. His moniker's Elite. He works with like all the Dreamville rapper guys and stuff. And yeah, him and I have been kind of the last 2 weeks sort of like churning out any tiny idea to see if there's any more songs in there. But right now we're at the point where we're like kind of shaving down some of the fat until we have like what we would consider to be like the best collection of songs, and then we're going to mix and should be out by May, June. Yeah. Oh wow, what an incredibly broad question. I'd say check out a show, and that's what Jukely is about anyway. I mean, I feel like you should come. Check it out online. Check the music out, obviously. I mean, there's nothing. But I guess unless you see me live, there's nothing really that's pushing you to check me out more than any other white dude with glasses. I kind of do this all for the live shows anyway, and I'm fortunate to be able to live in New York and just make music all the time. So I've really just been trying to make the best music possible, and I feel like if you come to a show and check it out, then I'll make you fall in love with me. I guess that's about it.